thank you. How's everybody doing today? It is the finale of Yu-Gi-Oh! Bachelor. Finally, the 4-part stream is coming to an end, even though it wasn't planned to be a 4-part. You weren't expecting the thumbnail. I had to think, I was like, let's give out roses. I was trying to find a gown, but there wasn't any like gown assets. So I was like, all right, a suit it is. I am a witch today. Yay! I found this cute little witch's hat in the Warudo library. So yay! Shout out Warudo. There are some new commands for 3D Mai that you may enjoy. If you see what they are, go ahead, try them out. I hope you guys all had a good Friday. I had a pretty calm Friday today, actually, so it was pretty well. Just a lot. I think a lot from this week has caught up with me today, so I was pretty much lazy. But I finished somewhat decorating. I say somewhat because I've never officially done decorating. I'm always doing something. But I put on some Halloween lights. They're different colors. I got some orangey ones, some classic orange lights. I got some orange mixed with purple, and then like orange, purple, and white everywhere. Ooh, ooh, Alright, let's see. Oh. Something got thrown at me! I like how I can hear the thuds. Wait, can you guys hear the thuds? No. There we go. Now y'all can hear the thuds. I was also looking at some... Oh, what's that up there? What are you showing me? Oh, that's the prop thingy. No. There we go. Yes, a Mexican witch. This is a little prop toggle so I can move it, but it's attached to my head. But it turns on if I ever want to like fix it a little bit. But I do not, so I'm gonna turn that back off. Yay. Alright, as I said, this is the finale for Yu-Gi-Oh! Bachelor. Who will make the final cut? We'll find out. Now, there are 3 groups. We narrowed down these 7 groups to 3, and it's 3 of 45. One of them's 46. But out of the 3 groups, we will have 15. 15 of the 45 will be selected to move on to the final deck. So it will be one final deck of 45. And for the extra deck, there will be 5 selected from the extra deck to make a total of 15, since that's the max. So, yeah, I did some math today, guys. Very simple math, but I did math. Yay! Alright, let's get into it. Let's go. Woo! I went ahead and I separated those 3 groups. And we, let me put chat over here. Chat, stay there. Yay. You know, this kind of does look like a charro hat and not like a witch's hat, honestly. And look, my buns kind of like stick out. Not my buns, my pinky tails. See, they like come out of the hat. I can't make it any bigger. If I make it any bigger to fit my whole head, the whole hat is like gonna take up the screen. I got a big head, okay? There we go. I'm fixing myself again. But I do like that it kind of looks like a charro hat. It's fun. Math with my very simple math. Nothing big, by the way. I can divide by 3 and 5, maybe. Hey! Okay, let's go in to group number 1. Out of group 1, who will get the final rose? Once again, the selection is based off of hotness, by my opinion, and Also personal bias. That is all. And if I like the card art. So if it's really cool card art too, it stays. How will I narrow down 46 to 15? I had a hard time last stream. It's literally, my heart was in pieces, and now this stream is going to grab those pieces and smash them into little tiny itty bitty bits. It's okay, it's okay. Yeah, there's a hole on the top of the hat, but the pic doesn't. It's not sticking out, it's there on purpose. Yeah. Alright. Let's get into shattering the rest of my soul. Our first contender. Actually, let's go through each of the finalists in Group 1. So we have Gem Knight Lazuli, Priestess with the Eyes of Blue, Protector with the Eyes of Blue, Sage with the Eyes of Blue, Subterra Fiendess, Dewdark of the Ice Barrier, Kaiba Man, Nightwing Sorceress, Kagamucha Knight, Mermail Abyssland, Brotherhood of the Fire Fist, Apple Magician Girl, Crystron Thivesfern, Backup Secretary, she annihilated me yesterday, I was very pleased, Trickster Licorice, Valkyrie Chariot, Amazoness Paladin, Evil Hero Infernal Gainer, Assault Beast, Reptilian Skyla, the Agent of Miracles Jupiter, Sheen's Daredevil, Gishki Emilia, Fearless Linesworn Archer, Solo the Melodious Songstress, Shinobird Crane, Secret Six Samurai Doji, Dodo Do Dor Go 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 Love, Chaos Valkyrie, Gemini's Lord Gold Knight, Exosister Ellis, Dinomorphia Theresia, Spiral Double Agent, Visa Samsara, Ancient Gear Engineer, Celestia Lightsworn Angel, Inzector Giga Cricket, Arcfiend Giant, Red Warg, Drea III, the True Draco Cavalry General, Doom Kaiser Dragon Assault Mode, Punishment Dragon, Metaphys Tyrant Dragon, Cataclysmic Circumpolar Chilblania, Red Eyes Darkness Dragon, and Prediction Princess Bibliomuse. If your dragons didn't want to be selected, then they shouldn't be drawn like that. It is not my fault that they look like that. Now, I'm gonna do my first pass based on vibes, like I did last time. So I went through the contestants. Some of them, I don't think they should stay. I'm so sorry. Goodbye, Ancient Gear Engineer. Goodbye, Shinobird Crane. You were my bird exception, but you know what? I'm sorry, you gotta go. Reptilian Scala. You are leaving. You are gone. Continuing. Okay. I think it was just those two that I was like, not feeling it. Actually, no. You stay. Kagamucha Knight, you can also leave. To narrow it down to 15. Listen, don't get mad at me! Get mad at the artists for drawing them so handsomely! I'm just an innocent victim in all of this! Let's see, who else? I think that's it of those that should leave. Now, one by one. Well, those that should leave based on vibes. Now we go through each one. Gem Knight Lazuli. You're very cute, but I'll put you in the maybe stay. But if you're next to the Priestess with the Eyes of Blue, and there's a backup secretary in here, I mean, Nightwing Sorceress, I'm sorry. I think you're gonna have to go. You don't... I can't really put you on equal footing with the rest of them. I'm so sorry. Thank you for making it to the semi-finals, but you don't get to continue. Priestess with the eyes of blue, Protector with the eyes of blue, and Sage with eyes of blue. And Kaiba Man. I have you three. But only one of you will stay. Between Sage with eyes of blue and Protector with eyes of blue, I'm gonna go with Sage. I'm gonna pin you guys against each other. Sage wins. He's already, he's a Thorol. I'm sorry. He's just so pretty. Look at him! Wow. Not that Protector isn't good looking, but I mean, he just, it's the hair. It's the long hair. Long hair gets me. I'm so sorry. I'm not innocent. I'm a pure innocent maiden. I don't understand what's not clicking. What does it mean, Yu-Gi-Oh! Bachelor? Welcome to those who have not been to the Yu-Gi-Oh! Bachelor. This is the final part. Basically, I'm selecting the hottest of cards to go into my hottest of cards deck. And whichever one stays in that deck. Is it a playable deck? No, it's purely for me to oogle and enjoy for my own innocent pleasures. Basically, what's the hottest of hottest cards? That's what's going on here. This is the finale. We started with auditions. There was like 7 groups of 60 something cards. Then we went down to the semifinals, and now we're in the finale. Out of a group of 45 cards, we're narrowing down to 15. So there's 3 groups left. 3 groups of 15 will equal the final deck of 45. So yeah, we're pretty much just looking at hot cards. Enjoy. Lord Gold Knight. I like you. There's a reason why ghosts go after me. They were in there. Champion for Hire, Sagita Maverick for Hire. I think they were part of the first round. We're now narrowing it down. Let's see who I have to get rid of 20 something of you. You know what? I keep looking at you and I don't really, you're not doing it for me anymore. Goodbye. Thank you for joining Six Samurai. Goodbye. You know, I don't want to keep repeating your name, so you're also leaving. Thank you for participating. Punishment Dragon, you may exit as well. And Tyrant Dragon, you may also exit. Red Warg. Thank you for competing. 35, we still gotta go down 20. This is so hard. I know, we went from 400 cards to this. Giga Cricket? I mean, you gotta go. I'm sorry. When I have backup secretary in here, it's like nobody else can be up to her scale. Like, I mean, come on. She's making it very difficult for people to stay. Valkyrie Chariot, you're going too. I'm sorry. Amazoness Paladin, you may stay. Felis Lightsworn Archer, you may stay. Melodious Songstress, okay. Lord Gold Knight, I keep coming back to you, but let's see if we can save you. Arcfiend Giant, you may exit stage left, but to the right. I like this art. You get to stay. Welcome, Chill! Welcome, welcome to the finale! I want her to stay too. Look, she's so pretty. Do Dark of the Ice Barrier. I'm sorry, goodbye. Alright, in the first row we have Priestess with the Eyes of Blue, Sage with the Eyes of Blue, Subterra Fiendess, Kaiba Man. Kaiba Man may have to leave, I'm sorry. That breaks my heart even more. I love you, Kaiba, but I mean... I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to, but... You're really not standing tall with Apple Magician Girl. Look at her. Oh. I think you may also leave. Goodbye. Backup Secretary, Trickster Licorice, Amazon Paladin, Evil Hero, Infernal Gainer, Assault Beast, Jupiter, Daredevil, Amelia, Archer, Songstress Valkyrie, Gold Knight, Exo Sister, Dinomorphia, Spiral Double Agent, Samsara, Celestia. You may leave. Fine. For the sake of narrowing it down, Red Eyes, you are eliminated. In this group, there are no dragons, but there are 2 other groups left, so this group is the only one that's safe. I know, I have to make tough cuts. I have to. We have to narrow it down to 15 per group. Okay. We gotta, 13 more have to go. I can't have a 400 card deck. I mean, I wish I could, but Master Duel won't let me. It's against the rules. Okay. I don't know. Jupiter. But I really like Jupiter. I can't. This isn't fair. Alright. Priestess, Sage, Subterra Fiendess, Kaiba Man. I have to just... Sorceress. I don't know. No, I can't get rid of you. Or you. Dragon bias, but no birds. There was one bird exception, but she didn't make it. She got eliminated in the beginning. And that was it. Dragons are a whole different thing. He's wearing an armor of dragon. Assault Beast. I just love his hair. His mane. Okay. I have 1, 2 Lightsworns in here. Well, 3, if I count her. If I have to choose between the 3, I'm gonna pick the girls and get rid of Assault Beast. I'm sorry! I have to make these decisions. Spiral Double Agent, you are very handsome in your suit, but you are eliminated. I keep getting waterboarded for my pure thoughts. Abyssalent. Melodious Songstress. I know there's some other songstresses. Oh. I don't want to look. I don't want to. I'm closing my eyes. I'm closing my eyes as I do this. Is it over? It's over. Oh! Oh! Oh. This hurts. 10 more! Dinomorphia Theresia. Oh, you stay. Princess. Okay, I have you in a dragon armor and you in dragon armor. Out of those 2, one of you will stay, and I think I'm gonna go with this one. Goodbye, evil hero. Kaiba man. I'm sorry, Kaiba. I'm so sorry, Seto Kaiba, but you have to go. Seto Kaiba has been eliminated. Jupiter. I love you and I love your wings, but you have to go too. This is extremely difficult. Chaos Valkyrie, no, you have to stay. Alright. Sheen's Daredevil. Alright, let's eliminate some more girls. I don't want to. God, this is not easy. Okay. A fake fan? No! I mean, if he had... I'm sorry, but really... come on, I mean, look at her! Next to Kaiba Man, the answer is obvious. She beats him. Okay. I can do this. 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 I can't do. Can't. I. Okay. I have Brotherhood of the Fire Fist and Sheen's Daredevil. Okay. Princess. Prediction Princess. I don't want to know. I can't decide. Okay. Subterror Fiendus. You had a good run. You beat a lot of them out during the semifinals. Congratulations to you. You did such a good job. Everybody, let's appreciate Subterror Fiendus. Look at her beautiful glowing tattoos. We've all enjoyed your presence, but I think it's time for you to go home. Please join your friends/enemies. Thank you for coming. Apple Magician Girl. Backup Secretary, you stay permanently. You're in the finals. Backup Secretary and Cataclysmic, both of you, permanent wins. You guys get to stay. Gold Knight, you may go. I keep coming back to Chaos Valkyrie and Nightwing Sorceress. I want to keep at least one of, because I need a purple, but I don't know. Can't. Mermail, oh, you are so gorgeous. Trickster, or Trickstar, sorry. You are cute. You may leave. Goodbye. 4 more must exit the stage. Gishki Amelia. You're too cute. Okay. Out of the Priestess and the Sage. Surprise. I'm gonna go with the Sage. Priestess. Go join Kaiba Man. Thank you. Oh, on the Power Ult! Oh, I did not get a chance to read it all. Hold on. Let me finish making these sacrifices and I'll read it really quick. If I can finish making these sacrifices. Okay. You know, I may just... if I can't choose between the both of you, then I will choose neither of you. Goodbye, Chaos Valkyrie. And goodbye, Nightwing Sorceress. One more! 1, 2, 3. But I like Samsara. Samsara, you can stay. Okay. It's between Prediction Princess and Apple Magician Girl. Let's take a moment to appreciate their beauty. I picked the glasses. I'm sorry. Apple Magician Girl. It's the glasses. I like glasses characters. Goodbye. That is group number 1! Group number 1 has been selected to go into the final deck selection. Thank you all for joining and for participating. Now we move on to the extra deck. A double elimination. It has to be done. It has to be done. Wait, wait, wait. She is. Did I forget that? Wait a minute. There has been an error in judgment. If that's the case, where'd you go? I can't. There has been an oversight in judgment. Dinomorphia, you have been eliminated for lying. Chaos Valkyrie, you may return. The judges apologize for this error. And by judge, I mean just me. The extra deck. Let's continue. Out of the extra deck, out of the 14, we can only select 5. Oh, I'm sorry. It's not my fault. It's Master Duel. It's Master Duel's fault. I would love to have 1,000 deck, but I can't. 1,000 card deck, but it won't let me. I have to smash my heart into pieces. Alright, let's continue. Extra deck. Let's take a look at the contestants again. Elder Entity Entis. Invoked Raijin. Gem Knight Topaz. Elemental Hero Dark Neos. Elemental Hero Shining Flare Wingman. Gragunol the Dusk Dragon. Gaia Drake the Universal Force. Amazoness Augusta. Neo Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon. Valance Genesis Grand Duke. Trickster Crimson Heart. Code Talker. Crusadia Spatha. And lastly, Ningirisu the World Chalice Warrior. Now, to make the first pass of eliminations based on my own personal feelings, you, Code Talker, you kicked my ass yesterday, so you get to leave. Go away. I don't want to look at you. Neo Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, because I got rid of Seto Kaiba, you can also go. Goodbye. Gaia Drake, you may leave. You're surprised the heroes lasted this long? Well, surprise over. Goodbye, Elemental Hero. Gem Knight, it's been a good run. Out of all the Gem Knights, you have survived and made it to the end. You should be proud of yourself. Congratulations. But this is where your journey ends. Go back to the rest of your Gem Knights. Elder Entity Entis. Invoked Raijin. Let's take another look at you. I like your armor. Elemental Hero Dark Neos. I might keep you. I like you. Now this one, okay. To be honest, the dragon is here because of her. And I don't think that's fair. I don't even care that, I mean, the art looks beautiful, don't get me wrong. But I'm looking at her. I'm looking at the one that's commanding the dragon, not the actual dragon itself, but I don't have her card. So to be fair, I'm gonna gonna get rid of you. Goodbye. Eliminated. Genesis Grand Duke. I need to get rid of 3 more. Crusadia Spatha. And Ningirisu. Okay. Valance Grand Duke. Raijin. Or Dark Neos. Grand Duke. I'm sorry, goodbye. Invoked Raijin, also as well. You may exit. Not everybody gets backup secretary love. I want to! It's not me for the millionth time! I would love to keep them all. But the game literally won't let me. This is hurting my heart. And the last one to exit. I lied. Goodbye, Dark Neos. Yes, I know. Group 1 is done. Goodbye, Group 1. We will see you when we put the entire deck together. Moving on to Group 2. I need a breather. Whew. Okay. The Bachelorette here needs some time to process the eliminations. It's just not right. Everybody should survive. Everybody should join my harem. But I can't. Let's just all take a moment of silence. Okay, silence over. Moving on to Group 2. Edit deck. Here we go. Group number 2. We have 46 contestants and 14 in the extra deck for the finalists. Oh, before I forget, let me read what you put in the Discord. Because I will forget again. Looks like someone from Nintendo finally grew a brain and started doing damage control. Oh, good. They're in talks with other companies. Lovely. Ooh, a mobile version of the game of Palworld? Oh, that's not good. Listen, I have a history of investing all of my money in mobile games because it's just so easy. All I have to do is double click the button and they take all my money. Like, I don't even have to do much. I don't think that's not gonna be good for my wallet. Xbox, PC, and now mobile. Nintendo is outnumbered. Yes! I really do hope the lawsuit, helps Palworld get a huge leap. Concerning news, Nintendo is checking their number to see if they can drag the case for 5 years. Why? I don't want to, no, just let it go. Drop it. I'm the one leaving the trail of destruction. I know. I'm so sorry. Wish I could love you all. Hi Hex, hello, welcome. You understand? Thank you, Chill. Thank you. How did I make it to adulthood? You know, that's a really great question. I don't have an answer for you, but I'm here! Yay! Alright, let's look at the finalists in group number 2. Spiral Quick Fix. Ikilos the Dream Mirror Mara. Hand of Nephthys. Shiranui Spectral Sword. Defender of Nephthys. Nurse Dragon Maid. Gravekeeper's Priestess. Wind Witch Freezeball. Or Freezebell. Sorry, I did that last time too. Vampire Ghost. Getsu Fuma. Vampire Lady. Janice Lightsworn Mender. Lady of D. Mermail Abyss Sturge. Mermail Abyss Spike. Blue Flame Swordsman. Serenade the Melodious Diva. Arrowmage Rosemary. Dragon Knight of Creation. Performapal Uni. Elemental Saber Molehu. Keeper of Dragon Magic. Crusadia Maximus. Luna the Dark Spirit. Chamber Dragon Maid. Mathmech Diameter. Starry Night Flamel. Starry Night Ciel. Stardust Trail. Amazement Assistant Delia. Reptilian Kotal. UA Mighty Slugger. Amazoness War Chief. Goddess of Sweet Revenge. Protecting Spirit Logith. Sorcerer de Fleur. Blue Eyes Abyss Dragon. Vampire Vovoid. Dark Lord Tezcatliopoca. Obelisk the Tormentor. Elitia. Angelia. Butia. Gishki Cyclone. Revendred Slayer. And lastly, Ruin Queen of Oblivion. Did Streamlabs bonk you? I don't know. I keep turning that off. But I think it's a YouTube thing actually. So I don't think I really have the option of really turning it off. I think it's an illusion. It pretends to give you the choice that you can turn it off, but I think it follows the YouTube rules, and YouTube doesn't allow links in chat that are not from me or from my mod. Sulfur Cord. Yeah, you guys told me that last week. Hey, hey, hey! It's not my fault that Konami likes to put words together. I've asked for a phonetics on their cards. Oh, you put the period spreading the word. Wow. And Streamlabs was like, nope, that's suspicious behavior. All right. Let's see who gets to leave. I feel like I don't deserve to have blue eyes here, so I'm sorry. You may go. Mathmech, I'm mad that you defeated me yesterday. Goodbye. Okay. Let's start. Let's do this. Let's start with the vampires. My beloved vampires. I have 1, 2, and 3. Well, obviously he gets to stay. Vampire Ghost, goodbye. And Vampire Lady, I'm sorry. You're actually not even in my main deck either. Let's see who's next. Crusadus Maximus. Or Crusadia Maximus. I feel like I have the other. No, I got rid of you to keep you. I remember now. Okay, let's see. Wind Witch. I don't know. Okay. Lightsworn Mender. Lady of the... Okay. We have 2 mermaids. I can only keep one of you. Abyss Spike. You may swim away. Dragon Knight of Creation. Thank you for playing. Get the dragons out of there. There's no more. I think it was just Blue Eyes in this one. Because this is Obelisk. This is Dark Lord. And that is clearly a hot lady in armor. Oh, Revenged Slayer. You may go. Gravekeeper's Priestess. I have 2 Nephthys. Hand of Nephthys and Defender of Nephthys. I will keep one of you. Hand or Defender? Well, I really like Defender's hairstyle. I think she looks super cute. It's like a little cute skirt outfit. But I also really enjoy the mystery of Hand of Nephthys. And I mean, she has a really awesome outfit too. And then the fire and the flames, like it's... And it's shiny! Okay, I'm gonna go with the shiny card. Goodbye, Defender. Dragon Maid. I have 2 Dragon Maids. Nurse Dragon Maid. Goodbye. Starry Knight, Flamel, and Ciel. Who will stay and who will go? Ooh, this one. Ooh. Eek. Oh my god. Blue Eye Structure deck comes with almost all essentials for the archetype and mini hand traps too. Oh, nice. Keeper of Dragon Magic. Blue Flame Swordsman. You know, I don't really have much of an attachment to you, so you can go. I didn't form a bond with you. Spiral Quick Fix. You're here because I like your glasses and fluffy hair. Getsu Fuma. You are such a cool swordswoman. Okay, Wind Witch, I think you will have to leave. Because there's another witch that I prefer over you. I'm sorry. Goodbye. Stardust Trail. I really like that she's just look how beautiful she is. Like I can't like she's staying. She's staying. I have 3 of these beautiful ladies. But only one of you may stay. Will it be Elitea? Is it Elitea? Angelia? Or Butia? I'm gonna close my eyes again. I can't watch. Oh, I didn't do it. I didn't even do it! My heart does not want me to. But my body must succumb to these choices. Alright, now between Angelia and Butia. Butia is a very classic. But Angelia, she just has this spunk to her. Look how happy and peppy she looks. As difficult as this is, I'm gonna go with Angelia. Wind Witch had to go, as there is another witch in another group that I prefer to keep. Amazement Assistant Delia. Floor. You may also exit. Lady of D. You may also leave. And has a card that looks like me. How would that make me feel? Depends what the card looks like. Like if the art came out really, really good, then I'm not mad at it. But if I come out looking not very good, like if I come out looking like one of these bugs, I think I'd cry. By the way, I did see that they're making Dark Magician Girl socks. I don't know if that's a good idea. That sounds like an awful idea. I don't know how I feel about that. The slippers are cool. I like the slippers. But the socks? I don't know. That's I'm a little sus about that. Goodbye, Performa Pal Uni. This is, okay, Spectral Sword. Man, he's just gorgeous. I love his long hair. Oh my god. Gravekeeper's Priestess. Or Hand of Nithis. Getsu Fuma. You may exit as well. Elemental Saber Molehu. Actually, between you and Shiranui, I think I'm gonna go with him and I'm gonna leave you. Goodbye, Elemental Saber. Luna the Dark Spirit, I can't do it. Goodbye, Assistant Delia. What kind of deck would I recommend? Well, he really likes synchros. He's not too big on Xyz, so we probably wouldn't have any of those in there. Probably a Stardust Dragon, because I know he's a big fan. So one of those. Or maybe sports. He's a big sports guy. Speaking of sports, Mighty Slugger. You're on thin ice right now. Spiral Quick Fix. Eek. You might have to go. I'm making, okay, I have to do it. 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 I can't keep lingering. Whew. Turn off your heart, Mai. Keeper of Dragon Magic. Okay, Mighty Slugger, you can go. Yeah, UA, that's the one that I just eliminated. Miramara. Absolutely breathtaking. Only 10 more. Flamo or Seal? You know, I think you guys, both of you guys are gonna go. Double eliminations. Goodbye. Obelisk the Tormentor and Dark Lord. Arrow Mage Rosemary. I really want to keep you. You are absolutely... You're quoting the song? I needed that though. Thank you. And I needed that push because this is quite difficult. I didn't think it'd be this hard. Like, there are so many beautiful cards, and I love them all. Melodious Diva. Oh. Lightsworn Mender. Okay. You may leave as well. Join your Lightsworn friends. Gravekeeper's Priestess. If I have to choose between you and Hand of Nephthys, I think I'm going to choose Hand of Nephthys. Amazoness Warrior Chief. Or War Chief. I have 2 Amazonesses from the first group. So maybe you might also exit. Oh, but you're the War Chief. Gishki. They do. They make absolutely beautiful cards. Arrow Mage, no. Hand of Nephthys. Okay. Just quick sift. Quick and swiftly. Come on. Just do it. Just click and drag. Click and drag, Mike. Click and drag. I did it. Obelisk the Tormentor, you may go. Keeper of Dragon Magic, you may also leave. Okay. 3 more to go in this group. Is the Dark Lord, Goddess of Sweet Revenge. I picked Goddess of Sweet Revenge. Two more. Luna the Dark Spirit, you're in my actual deck and I love you so much. I can't betray you. You have been very good to me. Crusadia Maximus. Also, I love this one. Why should Dragon Maid go? Look at her. Beautiful. I got rid of the nurse one. Hand of Nephthys. Okay. This is also a really beautiful card and a very beautiful man. Oh, he looks so cool. I can't. I need to pick 2. And those 2 will be Serenade the Melodious Diva. Oh, because she's okay. No, she's staying. She's in her human form, okay? I'm sorry. I spared some of your dragons, but some of them have to stay. I can't get rid of all dragons. That would be going against my own personal heart. I have to be true to myself. She's staying. 1 more. Will it be Ikelos? Hand of Nephthys, Shiranui, Mermail, Arrow Mage, Crusadia, Luna, Chamber Dragon Maid, Stardust Trail, Reptilian Kotal, Goddess of Sweet Revenge, Protecting Spirit, Vampire Vovod, Angelia, Gishki, and Ruin. Justice for Birds? No! It's whatever's left of my heart. Which one of you will have to go? It will probably be... It's between Ikelos and Hand of Nephthys. They're both so beautiful. I'm gonna go and I picked the shiny one. Goodbye. Thank you. The final 15 in Group 2 have been selected. We are now moving on to the extra deck 2. Pick the final 5. Who are the contestants? Let's reintroduce them. Flamebell Urukisas. Dragonuity Knight. Stardust Assault Warrior. Fabled Andwraith. Stardust Dragon. Shionui Shogun Saga. Nirvana High Paladin. Mermail Abysstrite. Number 103, Ragnazero. Crimson Knight Vampire Bram. Dampier Vampire Sheridan. Number 76, Harmonizer Graydell. The Zombie Vampire. And last, Telematic Glatis. You're going. Yes, this is a petty elimination. Goodbye. I don't want to look at any math cards right now. My wounds are still open. Stardust Dragon, you might go. Might. Right now you're still safe. Dragonuity Knight. Okay. High Paladin or Shogun Saga. I'm gonna go with Shogun Saga. Thank you for playing. Vampire Bram. I like Vampire Bram. I'm sorry. And then there's the Zombie Vampire. Ooh. I really like this art, but it's so similar to you. I'm sorry, Vampire Bram. You are leaving. Flamebell. As cool as you look, you may also leave. Number 76. You're safe for now. I'm getting rid of Stardust Dragon out of my own choices, not because you asked. I'm just gonna say that. Just wanna make it clear. Fabled Andwraith. Ooh. I like his cocky smirk. Well, if Stardust Dragon is gone, so is Stardust Assault Warrior. Dragonuity Knight, you may leave. And one more. I don't know. Okay, number 103, you may leave. Alright. Yes. Group 2 has been chosen to move on to the final deck. And lastly, group number 3. The extra deck will be a little easier because we'll just have to get rid of 2. Main deck has 47. We have to select another 15. Going through who the finalists are: Gem Knight Garnet, Beckoned by the World Chalice, Mech Knight Avram, Flash Knight. Are these twins? Dragonhorn Hunter. She is so cute. Dragon Pit Magician. Lo, the Prayers of the Voiceless Voice. Hollywood News. Share the Hollywood News. Aeromage Kananga. DD Seeker. Backup Operator, my goddess. Cyber Harpy Lady. Gravekeeper's Assailant. Spellbreaker of the Ice Barrier. Harpy Dancer. Noble Knight Qualchaved. Vampire Hunter. Belle of the Underworld. Harpy Harpist. I can see that harpies are going to be eliminated in this one. Lila Twilight Sworn Enchantress. Magical Musketeer Wild. Necroworld Banshee. Harpy Oracle. Infernoble Knight Ogier. Judge of the Ice Barrier. Exo Sister Irene. Vampire Duke. Elegy the Melodious Diva. Kiwi Magician Girl. I keep getting bonked. Chaos the Shadow Monarch. Prophecy Destroyer. God, I want this art framed. Ugh, love it. Vampire Scarlet Scourge. Warrock Skylar. You know what I want to see? I want to see somebody cosplaying this. This would be like a very cool cosplay. If someone hasn't already. Athena. Medium of the Ice Barrier. General Gantala of the Ice Barrier. Vampire Vamp. General Grenard of the Ice Barrier. Taylor Princess of Cherry Blossoms. Blackluster Soldier. Envoy of the Evening Twilight. Infernoid Atondel. Witchcrafter Golem Aruru. This is why the other one was eliminated, because this vision was already in my sights. Amaterasu. Dreamia. Sion the Valance Archer. Oath Dragon Magician. Dragon Collar Magician. I could be the first to cosplay, I just need money. Performapal Odd Eyes Dissolver. Alright, those are the finalists for the last group. Now, I got rid of the Gem Knights for a reason, so you may leave. I have the other version of you that I like better. Same goes for you, so you can go. Vampire Duke. You do so well in the deck. Sometimes. I'm sorry. You may leave. Scarlet Scourge and Vampire Vamp. I mean, she's gonna stay. So Scourge and Vampire Hunter can both leave. Now there's Gravekeeper's Assailant and Gravekeeper's, the other one was like the guard. So I'm gonna keep her and get rid of you. DD Seeker, Arrow Mage, Flash Knight, you may also be removed. Atondel, very cool art. Can we just stare at her again? Oh my god, she's beautiful. The Melodious Diva, another one. Another Exo Sister. Okay, there's a bunch of harpies in here and we have to narrow it down. We can go with Beautiful Harpy, Cyber Harpy. So there's Cyber Harpy, Harpy Dancer, Harpy Harpist, Harpy Oracle, and I think that was all three of them. Alright. Out of you three, who will stay and who will go? Cyber Harpy Lady. I really want to keep Harpy Dancer. I mean, absolutely beautiful. But Harpy Harpist also has a very special place in my heart. Okay, I have to do this. Okay. Cyber Harpy, leave, and Harpy Harpist. Harpy Dancer, you stay. Okay. That was... I hate that. Magical Musketeer Wild, you may also leave. Harpy Oracle, that's the other one I was looking for. Ooh. No, I made my choice. I made my choice. I've made my choice. Harpy Dancer stays. I have to stick to my guns! This general and this general, you may leave. Athena. Do you think Athena will curse me if I remove her? I'm not going to. I was just theoretically. Will she like send a curse or something? I don't want to anger her. Oath Dragon Magician. Perform a Pow Odd Eyes. Dissolver or Dragon Color Magician. Out of the two magicians, I pick Oath Dragon. But then there's this archer. Ooh. 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 I love her buns. Infernoid. You may go. Medium of... Okay, I have a bunch of ice barriers. So there's an ice barrier there. There's Judge of the Ice Barrier. There was a third one. Or maybe not. Dragon Pit, Dragon Horns. I'm pretty sure I saw a third one. And oh, there you go. Spellbreaker of the Ice Barrier. Oh, a beautiful woman. Judge of the Ice Barrier. Or... Medium of the Ice Barrier. I'm not Greek, so who knows? Damn. I think I'm gonna pick out of the ice barriers. I'm gonna go with Spellbreaker. Goodbye Judge and goodbye Medium. Dragon Pit Magician. You may go. Noble Knight. You may also leave. Kiwi Magician Girl. You may join the Apple Magician Girl. Princess of Cherry Blossoms, you're not being eliminated. Oh my god, you're beautiful! I love you. Okay, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pendulums. Let's narrow that down to maybe 3. Let's see. Oak Dragon Magician or Perform a Pow Odd Eyes. You know what? You may go. I like you better. Archer, you had a good run. Dreamia or Horn Hunter. I'm sorry, Horn Hunter is just adorable. Okay. Can I save them both? Who knows? I would like to. DD Seeker. You may go. You may exit. I'm not even gonna touch backup operator. She's gonna stay. Like there's just no... That's not up for debate. She's staying. Amaterasu? Blackluster Soldier. Warrock Skylar. Shadow Monarch. Or Night. Prayers of the Voiceless Voice. Okay. 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 8 of you must go. And I think I'm gonna get rid of the 8 that I just clicked on. 1, do? Wait, I didn't click 8. I clicked a few. I can't do math. What was the other one? I forgot what I clicked on. Arrow Mage Kanaga. I do have Rosemary. And if I have to choose between her and Rosemary, I pick Rosemary. 5 more must leave. You may leave. You may exit. Athena's just too beautiful. Belle of the Underworld. Yes, you are. Melodious Diva. You can join your other friends. Okay, 3 more. Blackluster Soldier. Belle. Spellbreaker. Harpy Dancer. Necroworld Banshee. Okay, Shadow Monarch, you may leave. Last one. I really want to keep both of these. So you girls can stay. Amaterasu, you may go so I can keep both of those pendulums. You're being sacrificed. And the extra deck, this one, only 2 will be eliminated. We have X-Saber Wayne. Armadeus, Keeper of Boundaries. Gaia Knight, the Force of Earth. Virgil, Rockstar of the Burning Abyss. Perialis, Empress of Blossoms. You're not going anywhere. Cyber / Harpy Lady. And Yugioh Math Mech, Final Sigma. Go away, Math Mech. And the last one, let's see. X-Saber Wayne, Gaia Knight, or Virgil. I feel like Virgil is the guy that, like, you'll be sitting around minding your business and he's like, so guys, I brought my guitar, and then he'll start playing his guitar while you're trying to enjoy a meal in silence, thinking that he's gonna serenade you, but in reality, it's kind of one of those like annoying college guitar guys. So that's the vibe I'm getting from you, and you're gonna leave. Yay! He's a knight in shining armor. I'm sorry. These difficult choices must be made. That's it. That's all of them. That is the final of 45. I will be putting them together. While I put them together, what shall we chat about? It's very specific. Yes. I'm gonna rotate myself. There we go. Yay! I'm constructing these together now, just putting them into one big deck. In the meantime, let's chat. Guys, I Pavlov dogged myself. And I realized that earlier today. So, you guys know when you're like streaming, when you're watching a show on Netflix or whatever, you can skip the intro. So I was binge watching SVU, Law and Order, and I kept skipping the intro. Not that the intro isn't iconic and good. It's just there's 34 seasons, and I gotta get through it. And also hearing the same song for 34 seasons, it's gonna drive me crazy. So I'd skip intro, right? Well, I finished binge watching it maybe like a couple months ago. But anyway, I was watching it earlier today, not on where I was binge watching it, but I have the app for our cable service, so we can like stream it on the go. And oh, I was working today and I kind of needed some background noise. I didn't really want music. I've been listening to music for a while and I kind of just wanted something different. I was like, you know what, let's, put on a show or something while I work. And so I saw that they were doing a rerun of one of the older SVU episodes. And I was like, ooh, I like this episode. Yeah, I mean, I know the episode, so if I miss something because I'm working, that's fine. Like, I really just want, I just want noise. Anyway, so I put my phone to the side so I can play the episode. And as soon as I hear, bum bum, da na 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 na, immediately my hand just goes and taps the screen on my phone. I didn't even look. I just literally just reached for it, tapped it, and I was done. But then, like a few seconds hit, I was like, wait, why is the intro still playing? I thought I skipped it. And then I remembered, I'm like, oh, I can't skip it. This is live TV. So yeah, I Pavlov dogged myself. As soon as I heard the intro, I had to push skip. SVU Law and Order is a good show. I haven't seen the original Law and Order, but I love SVU. Olivia Benson, she is my hero. And the actress that plays her is actually pretty good too. The bigwigs at Hollywood confirmed they were afraid of YouTubers and TikTokers. I believe it. I truly do believe it. Like, of course they are. Why wouldn't they be? Like, what specifically are they afraid of? Like, I don't understand. Are they afraid that they're gonna take over the industry? Because that's kind of weird. Because, I mean, there is a stigma that goes against, YouTubers, TikTokers, influencers, and all of that. They're like, ooh, they're not real celebrities, which, fair. But they're popular for a reason. And I feel like that should count for something. I don't know. You're scared of VTubers playing Yu-Gi-Oh! It's all the same episode. Nuh-uh. Sometimes they don't catch the bad guy and they don't get Law and Order. Aha! I don't know if that means anything. Some episodes did make me mad because there's this one episode, and this one did anger me because it's something that could very much, well, a lot of the things in the shows could happen in real life, but this one made me mad specifically because some guy who's been in prison in the show for years was about to get exonerated, but the key witness was murdered, so he had to stay in prison. And I was like, wait, no. And then I was like, okay, I had to remind myself, it's just a show. That's the way they wrote it. But then I would get mad. I got mad because I'm like, wait, it's a show. It's fiction. The writers could have written a happy ending, but they didn't. And then it made me mad all over again. Y'all can write a happy ending, You don't have to be completely trying to keep with reality. I'm just saying. That's just my own thoughts. Because YouTubers and TikTokers are now making better media than them and they're losing money. Yeah! Okay, this goes back to when we were talking about the other day how recording studios and producers... Wait, did I talk to you guys about this? Or did I talk to myself about this? I tend to talk to myself about things. Maybe I talked to myself about this. Now that I'm thinking. Huh. Okay. I'm just gonna start from the beginning then. Of my own thoughts. If I did talk to you guys about this, you're gonna hear it again. Because again, maybe I was talking to myself. Huh. Anyway. So... long story short, recording studios are no longer signing people that do not already have a following, which is pretty stupid, because isn't that the point of a record label and a producer, to like create the artist, the singer? Like that's your whole point. Like, if me as an artist already is making my bank off like TikTok, YouTube, and all of that, why do I need you? I'm already releasing my own music as an indie person. So why in the world would I sign with the record label if I can just do it all myself? But apparently they don't want to sign people that don't already have a following. Like, no, your job is to get me that following. Like, that's why I'm here. But that's what they're doing. And because they're not signing them, of course, a lot of people don't even want to sign with them anymore. Like, I'm gonna throw my towel over there. Yeah, I talk to myself. I pretend you guys are here, and then I'm just talking to the air. But yeah, so that's apparently what's going on now, and that they're just not signing people anymore that do not have the following. So a lot of, you know, singers and artists, or aspiring artists, are no longer reaching out to record labels. They're like, what's the point? If I have to do all the work myself, I'll just keep doing it. Megan Thee Stallion is a very good example. She's independent. She has been independent all this time, and look at her at the VMAs, making awards, going to Japan, producing all these videos herself. She's independent. So why would anybody sign with the record label if these influencers, YouTubers, can make better media and can do it all themselves? People can blow up overnight. People can have a steady growth. But they're doing it without the help of any label. So they should very much be afraid, because it's possible and it's happening. Like, they did this. They did this by wanting people to already have a following before they sign them, before they give them a contract, and now they're seeing the consequences. This is what's happening. You guys didn't want to invest. You wanted the work to be done for you, and people have learned the skills to do it themselves, and now they have. Music career win. If I knew how to do any of that, I totally would. Queen. Streamer struggle being on a random situation IRL and suddenly speaks to the wind. Chat, are you seeing this? Chat comes with me to Target. Hey chat, what toilet paper should I select? A company that helps on copyright your own songs and stories. Stop. Yeah. There's different services out there now for a lot of independent people. And then with stars like Megan Thee Stallion, and I could be wrong, is Chappelle? I keep saying Chappelle and it's Chapel. Chapel Rowan. I need to confirm if she's independent. But you can literally do your own stuff now. You just have to really put in the work, know who you need to work with, reach out to other people that want to do something in the industry, and make something happen. It's a lot of extra work, yeah. But if you do it all yourself, and you know you can, there's no need for a record company. And then for the people that make skits on TikTok or YouTube, why do they need an agent? They're doing everything themselves. They're doing all the writing. This woman, I want to say her name is Caitlyn. She definitely rose in the beginning of the TikTok era with doing her skits. She's on SNL. She did that herself. She's funny. She does really good skits. And she, after like 3 or 4 years of doing skits on TikTok and then going to YouTube, she got to do some SNL stuff. All the nasty rumors that plague the old media are, yeah. Yep, yep. Good service for song covers. There's services nowadays that helps getting, yeah, it's yep. And it also cuts out the people you need collections to. Yeah, like before in the past, you needed to know people in the business, have to network and all of that. But now it's like, no, you have your own audience. You have everything on your phone. It's there. Everything you need, you can look it up yourself. You just have to, you know, put in a little bit of extra work. But at the end of the day, it's worth it. But I do see a somewhat downside to it. This is just my own observation. While with these rising stars, TikTokers, YouTubers, independent artists, are any of them a household name? Whether you like her or not, Lady Gaga or Ariana Grande, you know who they are. You know their names. You know that they can sing. Rihanna, another one. Are any of these household names? Like the ones that are currently popular now? I can name some of them, but that's because I live on the internet. But outside of the internet sphere, would people like my mom or my aunts or of people that don't live on the internet know who these people are? Because while my mom doesn't listen to Lady Gaga, she knows who she is. She knows who Nicki Minaj is. She knows Ariana Grande. She knows these names. Even though she herself doesn't really listen to the music, she knows of them. Because again, they're household names. That is the one downside that I do see. But who knows? They could come up and do something else. Like Fortnite. Yes. Exactly. Definitely worth it as a writer, having a path that is a lot more free. Yeah. 100%. Most of us doing this aren't aiming to be a household name. It's just making content. Exactly. Yep. There are people. So I keep seeing like a bunch of indie content creator advice threads out there. And a lot of it is like, this is how you can make it big and blah, blah, blah. And while it'd be great to make it big, do not get me wrong, not everybody wants to do that. Like, not everybody wants to give up their secure 9-to-5 job to be a content creator. If you do, congratulations, go for it. But some people just like to make content just for the fun of it. It's like a hobby. It's like a sport, you know. You go out and you do something fun to entertain yourself. Do it. Like the people that write fan fictions. They're not doing it for fame and glory. They're doing it for the love of fan fictions. Oh my gosh, people turning everything into profit makes me so mad. That's why, like, some of the hobbies that I used to love when I was younger, I don't do them anymore. So, I used to love baking cakes. I loved it so much. I thought it was fun. I didn't do anything super creative. I didn't care about the icing or any of that stuff. I just like the baking part itself. And also, I'm not a fan of icing, so after I would make the cake, I would literally just eat the bread part. But I like making cakes. I like making different flavors, do different tiers and all of that. And eventually, everybody and their mom in my family was like asking me to make cakes for their birthdays, for their events. And like, I love making it. If, you know, like for my mom, you know, I'll make my mom a cake. And then if they ask me, oh, can you make me a cake for my birthday? Oh yeah, I do not mind making a cake for my family, you know. It's fine. It doesn't bother me. What bothers me is they were expecting me to make the cake. And they're like, oh, you're gonna, so it went from, can you please make me a cake, to, oh, you're gonna make it, right? And I'm like, sure, I guess. And then they're like, okay, well, we'll pay you. I'm like, all right, you can pay me, that's fine. You know, so I can get the ingredients and stuff. I'm like, honestly, you don't have to pay me, just help me get the ingredients. And then they were like, no, you should charge people for making the cakes. And I'm like, well, first of all, I wasn't even, I was just doing this for fun. I like cake. So that's what I was doing. I don't understand what's happening now. And so it became the point where like people were giving me money to bake a cake for almost every event. And I'm like, I don't like this anymore. It became a chore. It wasn't fun. Love cake without icing? Yes. With milk? Yes. Yeah, it wasn't a hobby anymore. It wasn't fun anymore. It was expected of me to make the cakes, and people were like, "Here, take this money." I'm like, I don't really want. I love just making the cake. That's all that I really enjoyed out of it. It was like, "Oh, this could be a great side business for you." You know, there's all these things you could learn to do with the icing, and maybe you can like make some icing roses, and like people were asking me like, "Oh, can you learn how to do this and learn how to do that?" And I'm like, I don't really want to. Like, my goal wasn't to be a professional baker. My goal was just to make cakes because I like cakes. And yeah, there was no fun in it anymore. I didn't want to do it anymore. And then that's just one. Another one of my hobbies. So, I mentioned it. I love to go to raves. I'm a big EDM girly. And I would always make my outfits. I would make my outfits by hand. And eventually, again, people were like, you should sell your outfits. You should sell your designs. I'm like, well, okay, if you think they're worth selling, maybe I could do that. So then I started doing that, and dealing with customers literally took the fun that I had. I'm like, I used to love putting rhinestones on everything. Now I can't even look at a rhinestone. I'm like, this isn't fun either. I'm like, I don't know why I'm listening to people to start a business. Like, no. I was doing this for the fun of it, for the fun of being sparkly, for the fun of EDM, and now I have to keep up with orders. It's no longer a hobby. This isn't fun. And so I shut it down. I had like a... This is back before Etsy became the shithole that it is. Etsy used to be decent when it first started. But then it got greedy, unfortunately. Eventually I learned to put my foot down and say like, no, like this is a hobby for me and for me only. Like I'm having a good time. Not everything needs to be profitable. Like I really hate the hustle culture and the hustle mentality. Not everybody wants that. Some people just want to have a good time and enjoy things. I like ice cream cake, don't get me wrong, but it's not my preferred. I will enjoy a good ice cream cake. Like if it was there, I will definitely be excited for it. But there's a reason why it's not. I don't think it's the best. Don't judge me. Although I think that's too late. I shouldn't. That phrase should no longer come out of my mouth. But the reason why again, I love ice cream cake, but it's not my preferred. I don't think it's the bestest out there. Only because you have to keep it frozen because it's ice cream. So you have to keep it in the freezer. So then the bread part becomes hard to eat. And then when it starts melting a bit, the ice cream goes into the bread and it makes it soggy. Basically, I'm a fan of the bread. I love the bread. That's why whenever I made my cakes, I didn't put the icing. I was more interested in the bread itself. Exactly, they're living to work, not to live. Everyone always did that when you drew or made art. Yeah, I mean, you can't blame them. Agree. You can't blame them. Owning your own business is a good way to make money. But you just have to really be into it. You have to... Will you hate your hobby if you open a business? Is the question. I started hating my hobbies when I opened a business, which is why I was like, I'm done. I don't want to hate what I'm doing. Everyone loves bread. I love bread. Honestly, as much as I don't like the cold winter and the cold weather and all of that, one of the best parts of bread, I'm already getting ahead of myself thinking of bread. One of the best parts of winter is the bread! The pan dulce! All I can think of is bread now. Bread. Pan dulce. Pan dulce is my favorite bread. And out of the pan dulce, my favorite is the cuerno, which literally just means horn because it's in the shape of a horn. It's just sweet bread. That's all it is. You get some sweet bread and you dunk it in your hot chocolate. Oh, it's so good. Not just any hot chocolate, your abuelita hot chocolate. And then you get all cozy under the blankets. Well, maybe not under the blankets because then you get the sugar everywhere. I've never tried to make pan dulce. I've seen some videos about it, and it doesn't look too difficult. You just have to knead the bread. I don't know. From the videos that I've seen on how people make pan dulce, it doesn't look too bad. But I would have to try it. I really want a hand cam so I can like make stuff and stream with you guys. Ooh, elote pan dulce. I need to look into hand cams. I need to get that investment. I mean, there might be a way I can makeshift one, but that's probably gonna... I've thought about this before, about makeshifting one in the meantime. The problem is, I would probably have to, like, drag my PC to the kitchen. Like, I know I'm already in a studio, but I think that's a bit much. A GoPro. Ooh, that is a good idea. You cook the hand cam, better pay attention. I'm a pretty decent cook, baker person. Honestly, I prefer baking over cooking. I showed y'all my banana bread in Discord when I made it. I had banana that I wasn't gonna eat. I'm not a huge banana fan, but I got bananas because my mom was visiting me that weekend, and I was like, oh, she likes bananas. She didn't finish them all. I was like, okay. And so they were going bad, and I'm like, I'm gonna turn you into bread. And turns out it was a lot for a big chunk of bread, and I was like, oh shit. So I ended up making 2 big loaves of banana bread. I'm like, well, I'm gonna have to eat all of this. So like for 2, almost 3 weeks, every day I had a slice of banana bread. It was good, don't get me wrong. It was just a lot of banana bread. I was up at like 1 in the morning doing it. I couldn't sleep. Once I realized that I wanted to make banana bread, I'm like, I'm doing it. I'm doing it now. I have bread. I have bread. Baking is more fun. I like baking. Especially because you can just throw it in the oven and be done with it. Well, I already ate all the bread, so there's nothing to have now. Alright, I have put them all together. Shall we go through the final selection? I'm just gonna rename this final. So I don't know what else to say. Alright, let's go look at the beautiful, beautiful deck. These are the lucky 45 and extra 15 that made it. Aren't they beautiful? Aren't they gorgeous? There's definitely more girls. Guys. But that's okay, that's fine. I don't think anybody has a problem with that. Let's go through them one by one. Congratulations to all the winners. Dragonhorn Hunter. Sage with Eyes of Blue. Hand of Nephthys. Sheena... Oh my god. I can't talk anymore. Keep thinking bread. Shira Nui Spectral Sword. Mermail Abyssland. Brotherhood of the Fire Fist. Backup secretary. Backup operator. Amazoness paladin. Spellbreaker of the ice barrier. Sheen's daredevil. Gishki Emilia. Mermail abyss sturge. Harpy dancer. Felis lightsworn archer. Belle of the underworld. Arrowmage Rosemary. Lila Twilight Sworn Enchantress. Crusadia Maximus. Necroworld Banshee. Luna the Dark Spirit. Chamber Dragon Maid. Chaos Valkyria. Stardust Trail. Reptilian Kotal. Exosister Ellis and Exosister Irene. Visa Samsara. Celestia Lightsworn Angel. Prophecy Destroyer. Drea III, the true Draco Cavalry General. Goddess of Sweet Revenge. Warrock Skylar. Athena. Vampire Vamp. Protecting Spirit Logath. Taylor Princess of Cherry Blossoms. Witchcrafter Golem Aruru. Cataclysmic Circumpolar Chilablania. Vampire Voivod. Prediction Princess Bibliomuse. Dreamia. Angelia. Gishki Cyclone. And Ruin Queen of Oblivion. For the extra deck, Elder Entity Entis. Amazoness Augusta. X-Saber Wayne. Armadeus Keeper of Boundaries. Gaia Knight, the Force of Earth. Fabled Andraith. Paralis Empress of Blossoms. Shironoi Shogun Saga. Cyber / Harpy Lady. Mermail Abyss Strike. Number 76 Harmonizer Gradel. The Zombie Vampire. Trickstar Crimson Heart. Crusadia Spatha. Ningirisu the World Chalice Warrior. This is the final deck. My beloveds, they're all here. Hello Joshua, hello, welcome. Now, before I finalize this completely, there has been another oversight. Gishki Emilia, you have lied. You have deceived me. You must leave. Who will come back? Where'd you go? No! Am I not spelling it right? There you are. In place of Amelia, it will be Blackluster Soldier, Envoy of Evening Twilight. There's another lack of judgment. Judge apologizes. This this is my Bachelor deck. These are the hottest cards in my own opinions. We narrowed it down from a shit ton of cards to these 45 and the extra 15. It was a 4-part saga because the auditions took 2 streams. There were so many cards. If you were not here since the beginning, we literally went through every single one of these cards, all of these, and narrowed it down to these 45 and 15. That took a very long time. It was a journey, but the 4 parts to the Yu-Gi-Oh! Bachelor has concluded. Thank you all for participating. You were all beautiful and wonderful contestants. I really do wish you could all be in the deck, but unfortunately, the rules will not let me. So, This is it. This is who we're sticking with. And I'm pretty sure I did finish a bottle. Some of the selection I don't even remember. Oh, this will absolutely get the story. This is not for playing. This is for me to oogle and enjoy. That's what it's for. Print a screenshot and hang it on the fridge. That is a very good idea. I might do. This is a, how should I name it? I don't want to name it Bachelor. Maybe Bachelor. I don't know. I have to think of some pretty creative names to name this deck. This is not a playable deck, 100%. Absolutely not. This is just to admire how pretty and beautiful they are. That is all. Alright, look up Luna Lights. Okay. Eye candy. Yeah. That's really what they are. There's no filters. Let me just do Luna. There's Lamoon. Oh, there you go, Luna Light. Oh, is it because I was putting Luna Lights like plural? Yeah, it's because I was doing plural. Okay, Luna Light Yellow Martin was in the... She passed the auditions, but then she got, you know, she's gone. Luna Light Blue Cat. Do it for her deck. Ooh. Definitely. Oh, but there's also some males too. Do it for them. Crimson Fox. Ooh. Cute. Emerald Bird. Purple Butterfly. White Rabbit? Super cute. Ooh. Luna Light Wolf. Ooh, very nice. Is that a skinned Karibo? Oh, I thought those were eyes. Luna Light Tiger. I want to pet its head. Luna Light Leo Dancer. Ooh! I like this one. Luna Light Sabra Dancer. Ooh, I like her too. Luna Light Panther Dancer. Okay, these fusions are absolutely gorgeous. Luna Light Cat Dancer. Ah! You thought so too? This is Luna Light Perfume. Luna Light Fusion. Luna Light Reincarnation Dance. Ooh. Wait, I've seen this card before. And Luna Light Serenade Dance. Very, very cute. Now, how are these cards work together? Related cards. Oh, this is it. The Hello Kitty and Yu-Gi-Oh! Happy Meal? Yes, I got scammed by my McDonald's. I ordered 2 kids' meals. And you know what they brought me? They brought me not the Hello Kitty. They brought me some other toy that they had in stock. And that was my sign that I shouldn't be ordering kids' meals. So I'm very mad. They were sold out. I mean, it was literally day 1. I was so upset. Now I'm upset all over again. Damn it. I just flashed back to that now. Whatever. Anyway, moving on. I did end up getting, someone got me the Karibo. So I was like, yay! I have the Karibo. And then I got the Hello Kitty one eventually. Oh, you got one of each? Oh, nice, Lucky. I don't know if they're still doing it. Okay. Oh, they stopped already? Oh, okay, okay. Because last time I had a friend, she asked me as I was on my way to her apartment. She asked if I could pick up something to eat for her, and so I went to the McDonald's and picked up her order, and I saw that they had like a tub of the Hello Kitties, Dark Magician Girl, and not Dark Magician Girl, the regular Dark Magician. They had the Hello Kitty, but they had like a whole bunch of them, and it was just Hello Kitty. Like that's it. That's all they had. I was like, oh, well, no, I already have that one. They're doing Genshin now. Oh, that's right. They are doing the collab for with Genshin now. McDonald's is doing the Genshin collab, and Wendy's is doing a SpongeBob collab. They're doing the Krabby Patty. I haven't tried it. I'm very curious to see how a Krabby Patty tastes. I wonder. Now is our chance to see how the Krabby Patty, if it's as good as it is. You know, is it good enough to steal like Plankton kept trying all these years? I don't have a Wendy's nearby though. I'd have to like go on a journey. It's so wiggly. I love it. Yeah, I would definitely want to try it now. I want to see how it is. Apparently some people say it's good. I do feel bad for the Wendy's employees. Imagine all like the people walking in, rev up those fryers. I wonder how many times a day they hear that. Oh, I'm sorry, Wendy's employees, that you have to put up with us SpongeBob fans. We've been waiting all our lives for this. I grew up on SpongeBob references. Alright, guys. We have completed the Yu-Gi-Oh! Bachelor. It was 4 parts. Very difficult process. Once again, I really wish I could keep you all, but this is it. This is my eye candy / do it for them deck. It was a lot of fun though. Thank you guys for joining me on this journey on oogling them, cause I love that you guys all love the arts and the way they look, and I love how some of y'all were passionate about the cards. And just, I love how everybody loves the different cards and everybody's different interests. It's so fun. Thank you. Cosplay as Plankton and go to Wendy's? I want to see that too. Guys, please have fun with this. Don't ruin their day. Make their day. Make the Wendy's employees' day. Make this fun. Don't give them any problems. Make this a fun event for them. An event where the employees can look back and be like, yeah, that was fun. Oh my gosh, the McDonald's Szechuan sauce. That was a nightmare. I don't even know why people went crazy for it. I got it easily. Well, actually, I take that back. I don't know how easily it was because I did a DoorDash order and I was like, sure, I'll get the Szechuan sauce. So, I'm sorry, DoorDash person, for going through that for me. But I mean, I gave him a pretty good tip, so. But that was insane. I don't understand why people go crazy for it. Like, don't be a Szechuan problem. Make this fun. Yeah, we want them to continue doing collabs and doing things. Ooh, the Szechuan sauce. People went crazy. People went like absolutely crazy. Let me see if I can find some headlines. No. How come anytime I go into Google and I just want to ask one simple question, it's like, would you like to share your location? Like, I'm just asking a question. Let me see. So basically the original story with the Szechuan sauce, it was, it came out to promote Mulan when Mulan first premiered, and it was discontinued. It was just for Mulan. And Rick and Morty, the show, referenced the Szechuan sauce. And a lot of Rick and Morty fanboys decided to pretty much tag McDonald's and be like, bring it back. Oh my God, Rick and Morty, we want to try the sauce. There was demand for the sauce to come back. McDonald's was like, hey, let's go ahead and bring back this sauce. It'll be super fun. Turns out, people went insane for this. People were pushing, they were shoving, they were acting a fool, basically, for Szechuan sauce. People were taking packets of the sauce. People were fighting with employees, like, all for this sauce. That's it. It wasn't even a meal. It wasn't anything. It's not like the Krabby Patty where you can eat a whole burger. No, it was just the sauce. It's literally, it was insane. People lost their minds. They lost their manners over the Szechuan sauce coming back. That's the Szechuan sauce issues. That was back in 2017. Originally released in 98. Yeah, 98 for Mulan. Yeah, people were selling it on eBay for so much money. And it wasn't even like the greatest thing. It wasn't bad, don't get me wrong. I tried it. It wasn't terrible. It was good. It was good. It was good sauce. But not enough for, like, to people lose their minds over it. I mean, it was good. I tried it. I liked it. I was like, okay. It kind of reminded me a little bit of sweet and sour, but just a little different as well. I don't know. I can't really describe the taste. It's been years. But are there listings? Hold on. I don't think there's listings. There cannot be listings. Because this was back in 2017 when they brought it out. Let's see. Oh my God. It's the first listing on eBay. $420 on eBay for the Szechuan sauce. Rick and Morty Szechuan sauce, $500 on eBay. Are you kidding me? It's not even good anymore. You can't eat it. That's what people are saying. They're saying that the people that remember, quote, remember what the original Szechuan sauce tasted like are saying that it tastes different. I have no claims. I don't remember 1998. I think I was, how old was I? I was a dumb kid in 1998. I don't even, if I did try the Szechuan sauce back then, I don't remember it, although I highly doubt it. I was a barbecue sauce kid, so if my nuggies didn't come with barbecue sauce, I didn't eat them. So I doubt that I would want to try Szechuan sauce back then. But yeah, the listing is still up. The listing is still there. Oh, yeah, people, someone that is not into food, those fights are crazy. Yep, the fights are crazy. Szechuan sauce was insane. I think the most insane one that I still can't believe is the chicken sandwich. People were losing their minds over the Popeyes chicken sandwich. To this day, I have never had the Popeyes chicken sandwich because I can't get it. Every time I pass by Popeyes and I'm like, let me finally try their chicken sandwich. I asked for it. Oh, we're sold out. Okay. I try again another day. We're sold out. We're sold out. We're sold out. I haven't tried it. It's been, what? When did the Popeye sandwich come out? Release the chicken sandwich. 2019. 2019 is when people lost their damn minds over a chicken sandwich. They were fighting. Somebody, I think someone got killed because of the chicken sandwich, which is absolutely ridiculous. Nobody's life is worth over a chicken sandwich. But I haven't tried it. I haven't been able to try it. So I can't even tell if it's good or not. I mean, I have the Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich, but I mean, that's all they sell. I've tried the McDonald's one. Don't really care for Burger King. KFC. I haven't tried the KFC chicken sandwich, but I prefer their fried chicken legs and mashed potatoes. Honestly, when I think KFC, I think buckets of chicken. I don't think a chicken sandwich, even though, I mean, the name chicken is in their name. But yeah, I haven't tried the Popeyes chicken sandwich. It's always sold out. Yeah, a chicken sandwich isn't... I want to say more people... How many people died? Chicken... sandwich... Popeyes... Yeah, a man was stabbed to death. I think it was just this one then. The guy was found guilty. Good. So there was one death over this stupid chicken sandwich. Why would you... I don't know. If I even try to understand, I'll go crazy. I'm just gonna... Don't kill people over a chicken sandwich, please. Because it's not worth it. You're taking a life over a sandwich and now you're going to prison. It's not worth it. Were there any other crazy events? I haven't heard anything crazy out of the Krabby Patty, which I think is good news for now. I hope people keep behaving getting these Krabby Patties, because I would very much like to try it when I get the chance. What do I think of the trailers? I'm intrigued to play. It's kind of giving me the fear that I felt when I first watched Jurassic Park when I was a kid. Exactly, just don't kill people, period. Thank you. Don't kill people at all. Murder is bad. Don't do it. And don't try to understand. Yeah, never try to understand it. You can sit there and scratch your head all you want, but things like that, not even worth it. Anywho. Thank you guys for joining me today. I had a lot of fun oogling the cards and admiring the artwork. We have finally got to the finale. This saga is concluded. I will see you all next week. We can continue to have some fun. I will be putting a poll up to see what I should be wearing next as a costume, what I could find to dress up for next week. I'll let you guys choose what I wear. I'll put that up hopefully by tomorrow. I say hopefully because my brain tends to not work. I'll do my best to remember it's by tomorrow. You know, that's my deadline. I'm gonna make a note for myself, because if I don't, my brain is gonna say, oh look, go take 5 naps today. All right, I have written it. It's on a sticky note on my screen. Put the poll up for costumes. Yay. Yeah, indie games are super fun. Any recommendation for indie games, please send it my way. I definitely love to check it out. I have some other horror indie games lined up. So yeah, please keep sending any and all my way. Thank you guys. I hope you all have a great weekend. Have a good night and have sweet dreams. Bye.